Alrighty, welcome back to Longview Game Day. This is a presentation of Lady Lobo Softball. Frank Sides, as always, joined again finally by Mr. Lobo himself, Keaton Daniels. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be off that road and in the sky. Glad to be back in Lobo land. So good to be here. Good to be back with my buddy.
Yeah, Lobo land, we missed you. And I think more importantly, you're a good luck charm. So the team may miss you.
Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
So it's senior night here from Lady Lobo softball field. We're going to host arch rival Tyler High, the Lions. Not the Lady Lions tonight, the Lions. And the Lady Lobos come into this one, let's just be honest, not exactly how we'd planned for this season to go, but we're a very young team. It's senior night tonight. Only 2 seniors are leaving this squad, so the future is very, very bright for Lobo softball. But let's live in the present. Keaton, how have you been this week?
Man, been busy, been good. Got a big decision, not on my hands, but on my cousin, Big Malik Henry's hands. Former Lobo, George Mason, soon to be alum. He has another year left to play in basketball, and we've been visiting colleges, going on a world tour, seems like. So a decision is coming soon. We'll be announcing where we'll be going soon.
So before we get started with this one, we got to remind you that in May, Longview Independent School District will ask voters to consider a bond proposition. The deadline to register or to become a registered voter is Thursday, April the 4th, which was yesterday. So hopefully you did that. Early voting is April 22nd through April 30th, and Election Day is going to be May 4th. This is an important one. Again, we can't tell you how to vote, don't care how you vote, but at a very minimum, just go vote. It's incredibly easy.
Yeah, let your voice be heard.
You don't want these kids to have upgraded facilities and whatnot, then vote against it. We don't care. We just want you there.
Yeah, we definitely.
Well, we do care, but we can't. You know what I mean?
Exactly. your attendance is needed, is best.
Number 8, Brisay Serta.
We are underway now. Brisay Serta is going to lead things off, the shortstop for Tyler High. We talk about it all year long, how good this Lady Lobos defense is. Let's throw strikes and let's let them do their thing. First pitch in there misses for a ball. Sorry about that. Sorry, the sun's horrible right now, so I'm having trouble seeing what's going on. 1-0. That's fouled, dribbled towards the Tyler dugout. 1-1.
Late swing there, foul ball. Evens the count up at 1-1. It's a nice breezy day outside.
Yeah,
here.
It's a really, really nice day. If you weren't crawling around on concrete running wires, it'd be super nice. A little hotter than I would have liked. 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate inside. I got to talk about our starting pitcher. This is Bella Irvin, sophomore. Her first year as the number 1 for the Lady Lobos. Been pretty solid so far. Just some tough luck on the mound in a couple games, and we're just going through growing pains as a program.
And that's all part of it. Sometimes you got to go through some things to be able to grow. Mm-hmm. So these things right here is just only going to improve them going forward.
And there's cycles to everything,
career.
like you said, Keaton. Just like Reagan, her first year.
Mm-hmm.
We saw what she turned into, and I suspect we're going to see that soon here with Bella.
Absolutely. There's a lot of baptism by fire here with these Lady Lobos teams, but man, the skies is bright. The potential is limitless. So they're on their way. They're going to be all right. You just got to go through some things to be able to get through what you want to become.
2-2 pitch again. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Excellent job on coming back, battling there. Being down in the count, being able to come back alive to get that first out.
Number 5, Gabby Pena.
Gabby Pena steps in. Gabby's playing third base tonight for the Tigers. Wearing number 5 and hitting from the right side. And the boys are in Tyler tonight. And then on Tuesday, we're going to go on the road with game day. Bring you a Lobo Texas High baseball game. We're going to do them a favor over there. They've got their Pleasant Grove Liberty Isle rivalry that night, so their crew is going to be covering that. We're going to cover the Lobos and the Tigers for them, or for us, but for them too.
That's always fun when both groups can get together. It can't be one-sided because you got Texas High and then you also got Lobos commentating, So it's always fun to tune in for those games.
The hard part's going to be getting Mr. Keaton Daniels down to Texarkana.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part.
So just going to be honest with you. Probably ain't happening.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part there.
The 1-1 misses inside. Can't even see this iPad to get the balls and strikes. I think we're right, 2-1. Lobos defeated Tyler the first time around on the road in a day game during spring training. 19-2, I believe, was the final score of that one.
19-2. Early day game. Some of these girls don't get a chance to see too often.
And we're going to have a walk, our first base runner of the night. Comes via the base on balls.
Number 4, Dynasty Lacey.
And Dynasty Lacey's going to check in. Dynasty is playing, she's a designated hitter tonight. And again, just like last week, the shadows will go away. The sun's in a really tough spot for the camera angle right now. First pitch from Irvin's in there for a strike.
Good job on getting the first pitch strike there at that time. I think our first 2 batters have been balls.
Ball's put in play, but just past our third baseman, Tamia Desasur. But it's going to be foul.
Now the 3-hole hitter has a battle here with an 0-2 count here, so don't expect anything good here from us here as Miss Bella. She can just throw her wherever she wants to.
Absolutely. Got plenty of waste pitches here in this at bat. 0-2 from Irvin. Change up.
Nice change up there, getting the strikeout.
Strike 3. And again, we remind you, if you're just now tuning in, to share the feed. Let everybody know where they can watch some Lady Lobo softball tonight.
It's exciting. Nice Friday night. Whatever you're doing, tune into the ladies as they're doing their thing right now.
Ball's put into play. Play is made. That's going to do it for the top of the first. Quick and easy for the Lobos, just like we like it. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Lady Lobo softball here live on Longview Game Day.
And now at Orr, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at Orr Cadillac GMC in Longview.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Lobo softball. Let me grab my binder here and tell you about Jim Bartlett's Fine Jewelry while we have some unlicensed music playing in the background. Jim and staff strive to provide unique and exclusive lines, including Hearts on Fire, Takori, Simon G, Spark, and more. This, coupled with exceptional customer service, makes Jim Bartlett Fine Jewelry the obvious choice as your jeweler here in Longview. And Baylor Scott and White, don't ignore pain or put off treatment because of new deductibles. Often ignoring pain leads to more severe problems and fewer treatment options. Walk into their Longview clinic located at Bill Owens in the Loop when something's hurting, and they'll treat you quickly and effectively. Sorry about that. Might as well get as many of these in as we can as possible, because last time these two teams played, it didn't go the distance, so we don't want to leave anybody out tonight.
Frank is going to be busy early and often. That's what this sounds like.
For our sake, we hope so. You never want to. Of course, you want to see some Lobos score. Probably look like a lunatic wearing this hat like this, but I got to get the sun off my face.
I'm sure I'm going to have me a nice little tan line.
Got a good look at the opposing starting pitcher, Dynasty Lacey. I'm not sure she ever got a chance to throw any warm-up pitches. We'll see. But it looks like the freshman left-handed catcher, Anaya Wilder, is going to lead things off for the Lady Lobo. She's moved her way up the order from 4th to 3rd to 1st the last few weeks, and for good reason. This girl can absolutely destroy a softball.
Absolutely. I had the pleasure of watching her in the middle school level. She played from Justin Lady Blue Devils. Pretty good athlete.
You know what, Keaton? I'm putting in the call for Anaya. She's hitting one out here tonight.
Okay, let's
mark my words.
Let's go with it.
And she takes the first pitch off the hip.
It's not going to be the first one.
Doesn't look like that one hurt a whole lot. Little change up first pitch off the hip, and the Lobos have a quick base runner.
Center fielder number 9, Jadeja Mims.
Jadeja Mims is going to step in. Jadeja's got one this year too.
Now I know she has the green light here, so be aware of a steal. And there go another dead ball. 2 batters hit.
Back-to-back hit by pitches.
Yep.
And this is the pitcher we faced the first time up.
Next, first base,
and the velocity is
Martinez.
Her velocity is a little slower than you see with some of the other starters, so it took the Lady Lobos an at bat or two before they could get the rhythm into I don't want to say catching up with this, but we got a double steal, and it's second, third. First pitch ball.
Good heads up base running, nobody on the base.
Got a good look at Betsy Martinez, one of our 2 seniors tonight on senior night. Hope for a big night from her. Ripped into left field. It's going to drop for a single. 1 run's going to score. Second run's going to score. Betsy's rounded second and headed to third.
And she's safe.
She's in there with a triple. I couldn't see it on the left field line to see if there was an error made, but
the senior coming alive here on senior night with the roundhouse triple, bringing in both runners.
I cannot even see my computer screen, Keaton. This is the problem. All right, we're okay. Paris steps in. Takes the first pitch low for a ball.
Just like a lot of balls, everything has been low so far.
Quick start for Lady Lobos. Kind of exactly what we were hoping for.
Oh, yeah. So if she want to rake this thing, she's going to have to maybe get down a little low and get it out of here.
Good shot. Back up the middle. And the pitcher catches the line drive. Nice play.
Yeah, nice play there by the pitcher. Heads up, ball hit at her.
Field, number 11, Yuri Lister.
Yuri Lister steps in.
Yuri Lister.
PA lady corrects herself. It's Yuri Lister stepping in, hitting 4th tonight for Lady Lobos. 3rd, I'm sorry. Takes the first pitch for a ball. It hits the backstop, but Betsy Martinez isn't going to risk that. She stays at 3rd base.
Yep, no need in risking it out there when you're already on 3rd base. A nice hit over here into the right side of the field can easily get her home.
1-0 pitch misses. Here comes Betsy. She's going to score the 3rd run easily.
Empty the bases there.
3-0 Lobos. 1 down here in the bottom of the 1st. Counts 2-0. I think. Yuri leans into one. Played second base. Going to be a tough play. Not in time.
Speed kills, and she ran that out, and she is safe on 1st. Again, the Lobos only have 1 out right now.
We're off and running. Brittany Jackson steps in. Brittany's the designated hitter tonight, or designated player. Same difference, I believe. Runner on 1st, 1 down. First pitch to Brittany. Swung on, hit into left field. Gonna be a tough play in the lights. Can't make it. Left fielder, tough right now with the lights the way they are, the sun.
Oh, yeah, just unable to catch the ball.
That was a 1st and 2nd. Senior number 2 comes into the plate. Keely Anderson, her first stream at bat of the year. Runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 down.
Gotta say, I love her number, 18. That was mine.
Popped up. Play for the 3rd baseman, and she's there to make it. 2 down.
We have up next 3rd base, number 10, Tamia Desasart.
Things happened pretty quickly here, Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
1st, 2nd.
Gotta stay alive real quick.
Yeah, I got a lot going on over here. Tamia rips one into the shortstop gap. Play unable to be made. And the Lobos are going to have bases loaded now.
This ball was hit so hard at shortstop, she wasn't able to make a play. So everybody is safe with the bases loaded. Coming up with a 9-hole hitter, Reagan Johnson.
And Reagan can really hit.
Yes, you can.
Reagan steps in with a chance to kind of blow this one open early here. 3-0 quickly with 2 outs, though. Bases loaded. First pitch in the dirt. What would be dirt normally.
Good eye there by Reagan. She's coming to the plate ready, but did not swing at that one. It was too low, so good eye.
I don't think it would hurt anybody's feelings here tonight if we got out here early. Ball's loose. Going to have a run score on a wild pitch.
And
she's in there.
Safe. Everybody advances. Yep.
Now runners on 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. After the swing and miss, I believe it's 1-1. Lobos with 4 across here early. And that misses low.
Reagan wants to go up and swing. She doesn't want to walk at all here.
Takes the ball outside, 3-1.
Just a little too slow and a little too low.
We're a ball away from loading the bases for the top of the order again, and you know who lurks on deck.
Absolutely, she's ready to.
I'm telling you, I'm standing by my call. She's hitting a home run tonight.
A grand slam on this stream would be big tonight.
We've had one, haven't we?
Yeah.
3-1 pitch bounces in, but Reagan Johnson can't lay off. It's a full count now with 2 outs, and the base is loaded here in the bottom of the first.
And Frank, I promise you I'm going to keep my seat.
Popped up. Will it stay in play? It does. And she makes the out. And that's going to do it for the top of the first inning. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. You're watching Lobo Softball live on Longview Game Day.
A successful real estate journey begins with finding the right agent. Take the first step and call me today, one of the top agents at Texas Real Estate Executives, the Daniels Group. I understand that each client is unique, and truly connecting and servicing your clients is just as important as getting to the closing table. Born and raised in East Texas, I have an intimate knowledge of the area's neighborhoods, market trends, and opportunities. Call Tricia Marshburn today at 903-238-1502, and let's take the first step in your real estate journey.
Welcome back. We're going to talk about Fuzzy's Tacos. Make every day awesome. Just add tacos. Fuzzy's is your local spot that ditches bad vibes and dishes out serious tacos at a super chill price. From breakfast tacos and burritos all day to delicious shrimp and mahi tacos and mouth-watering nachos and more, they've got the answer to what you're craving. In a rush, takeout and curbside deliveries available. Located on East Hawkins, right past the high school. I know Keith knows where that place is.
Yes, sir. Very familiar with that place.
First base. We're going to talk about senior number 1 tonight. That is Betsy Martinez. Betsy's been a big part of Lobo softball all 3 years that we've been doing this. And if you ever watch this, or if your mom Allie's watching, we want you to know from Keaton and myself and the Game Day family how much fun it's been to watch your daughter progress and just play softball at a pretty high level.
Absolutely. Been a solid contributor for this team ever since we've been a part of this stream. She's been one of the fun ones to watch and be a part of, just as well as all these girls. But, man, Bessie, you hold a special place in our heart.
I will never forget that home run she hit in Mount Pleasant that night.
Man, you send me videos of it, man.
I couldn't wait
nice.
till I got home. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Betsy, thank you very much for being so bubbly and happy-go-lucky in the dugout, even on road games.
Yes, please don't stop being yourself.
You make us feel way more welcome than we should be.
First up for that, number 10, Amaya Warren.
Amaya Warren steps in the top of the second for the Lions. First pitch from Bella Irvin. Team spotted her 4-0 lead, a little high with a heater. Ball 1.
Ball got up a little high there.
That's a good-looking pitch. Just misses the inside part of the plate. And Bella, you can tell, has really good stuff. I don't know if stuff applies to softball as much as it does baseball, but you can tell that there's really is something there. She's going to be special.
Absolutely. Once she puts it all together, the velocity's there. Once she gets a hold of that command, she's going to be lights out.
Yeah, and the delivery's super repeatable. So Lobo's got something here.
Yes, indeed.
And as we saw with Reagan last year.
And Reagan is on in college right now, doing good things.
You get your starting pitcher that's got good stuff. They can command it on a nightly basis, and the rest of it just falls into place.
Count is 2-2 here.
Shout out to Bella's mom, Tricia Marshburn, one of our sponsors here with us, local realtor. Holler at Tricia if you're looking to buy a house. Ball's put into play. Easy put out by the second baseman, Reagan Johnson.
Just like the last out of the first inning, Reagan gets the first out of this inning. Ball's hit right there at her. She makes a routine play.
Number 11, Asia Denmark steps in, hitting from the right side. Asia's playing second base tonight. First pitch, good fastball up in the zone, strike 1.
Brought the heat there.
Fastball, rise ball, not sure what you call it, but look fast to me.
Yep. Ball up like that it makes the eyes get big and make you want to swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch is going to bounce in there for a ball. Again, let everybody know what you're watching tonight. Share the feed and tell them to hop in the comments and cut up with us a little bit. I know Keaton said.
I'm looking forward to it.
He's checking all those comments. He's going to shout out every one of you. 2-1. He's looking at something over there. I'm assuming that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what everybody got to say here.
The 2-1 misses in. Shout out if you're watching Mr. Ivan Tatum for hopping on with me Tuesday night without you around and helping me call that game. That was we had a good time. It didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but just one of those nights. The opposing pitcher had the good stuff, and he team spotted him to lead Keaton, and he just threw strikes.
Yeah, start pitching with confidence, and man, anytime you do that, that's what get a walk here. Anytime you do that, it's hard. It's hard for you to beat a guy with pitching with confidence with the lead.
Sammy Salas steps in. DH tonight, I believe. And for the baseball, it's Keaton. They know it's time. It's time to turn it on like they did last year.
Yeah, you kind of put yourself in the back here as we get a good swing and a miss here. You kind of put yourself in the point of no man's land. You don't have any room for error. You're fighting for your life to continue your season into the postseason. So this is a good time like we did last year.
Yeah, and I was about to say, based on literal experience, that's something they seem to thrive on. Yeah. So when their backs are against the wall, they play their best.
Yes, indeed.
0-2. Swung on a miss with a high heater. That's the second out. I think.
Yep.
Okay. We were all confused there for a minute, but that is out number 2. Still a runner on first base via the walk.
Maria Coquelin.
Maria Coquelin steps in.
Right field.
Two down. Runner takes off.
Oh,
Thought about it. They threw behind her. We're going to have a rundown, it looks like. Paris Simpson applies the tag, and that's it.
And that's it there.
Top of the second is through. We'll be back with more Lobos softball here in about 30 seconds.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner, Marty Young, have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Welcome back to Lobo softball. Got to go look at the opposing starting pitcher tonight. That is Miss Dynasty Lacey. Gave up 4 in the first, and the Lady Lobos batted around. See, I don't think it's batted around. I think it's batted around when your 10th batter actually bats, not when your 9th does. But then again, there's no one's ever confirmed that. Is that making sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm going to say.
Yeah, if 9 people come to the plate, some people say you batted around. I think it's when you get to 10, but it's irrelevant for this conversation.
Absolutely. For the ladies' sake, we're going to call it that.
Yeah, they batted around in the first. So
put up a good 4 spot.
Anaya Wilder is going to step in to lead us off here in the second. With nobody on, unfortunately, she's the big power bat right now for the Lady Lobos.
It's all right. She gets the lead off again like she did in the first.
And I'll repeat, this is a freshman, Keaton.
She's phenomenal. Somebody that I've been interested in to watch play softball because I knew softball was one of her top sports coming up. So I've been waiting on this moment. So I'm glad this moment is here to get a chance to see her, watch her for 4 years.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
I know it.
Her comes from a family of athletes. Her brother's a freak athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Big-time basketball player. Came in and started on the defensive end. The edge for the Lobos. Wreaked havoc all year. So,
you know what's crazy? I saw the dad when they walked in, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together until right now.
To this second.
To this second.
That is her older brother.
Wow, I just put that together.
When something tells me she's going to get bigger.
Man, she definitely comes from an athletic family, and she's well on her way.
I had to ask myself, Keaton, because it's too much resemblance for it not to be.
It really was, and I'm just like, That's Mr. Wilder there. So
What's he doing here?
I didn't see Chris.
Now you know.
I know. Wow.
Shout out Chris Wilder. It's been fun watching you these last couple of years, too.
Absolutely. Good kid there. Fun.
We have
Fun to
up
be around
bat
these
number
guys.
12, Anaya Wilder.
You weren't there that night. Playoff game number 1 down past Nacogdoches. He just took the game over.
He came in just energized, just like he always does.
Yeah, just couldn't stop him.
No, couldn't.
Ball 1 to Anaya. Looking to get on base here for the second consecutive inning. Lead things off for the Lady Lobos. That misses the outside part of the plate. 2-0. And it is a little tricky hitting a ball coming in at that velocity when you're used to a big time pitcher like Mount Pleasant has. That's going to be popped into center field. Play can't.
Trouble there.
She can't make the play. So Wilder's going to cruise into second. And the leadoff base runner again for the Lobos.
Next up to bat,
Center fielder
number
misread
9,
that ball. Ball
Jadesha
was she just misread it. Ball was hit over her.
Little wind up there.
Yep. But we will take it. Lead off is on second.
Not only will we take the base runner, we'll take the wind. It was hot earlier.
Man, it feels good.
It does. It's a really, really nice night. You still got some time to get out here. You ain't doing anything if you're watching us on your phone right now. Today's your Mims rips one down the left field line, but it's foul.
I'm gonna say that velo was going off at definitely 100 miles an hour.
Ooh, 100-mile-an-hour exit velo.
Ripped that one.
That'd kill somebody. They play a little too close. Yeah, she
in
hit that
softball,
hard.
everything come at you fast.
We saw that home run she hit in Hallsville was ripped. Got to feel good out there too. Another ball pulled. Just out in front of the fastball, and that's kind of understandable. Not as much velocity here as we've seen from some of the opposing pitchers the last few weeks.
No disrespect to Tyler Lyons, but I think I can get out there and hit this one. I'm a little bit comfortable with the slower pitch softball.
I'm still betting against you, Keith.
Oh, come on.
And Wilder's going to advance to third on the wild pitch. So Jade just got a chance to drive a run in with any ball put in play. Waits on it, fouls it straight back. 2-2. Crowd mics going in and out. This crowd goes from being completely silent to blaring unlicensed music. And the 2-2 misses. So we got a full count here again. See if the Lobos can put a couple on and get the 3, 4, 5 batters up with some chances to do some damage here. Foul tip. Again, you can see how difficult it is just timing that when it's not something you've seen. And then Tyler, they kind of had the same problem. I told you about that earlier. It's just going to take them a few at bats to get zoned in on the speed in which the pitch is coming in there. There it is, popped up.
Easy tag up there if she wants it.
Gonna have a run scored on a sac fly.
Yep. So not official at bat, but you get credit for the RBI. She does her job. Jade Mims, congratulations. You brought in your runner. Brings the score up to 5-0.
Got to give her credit. That was an excellent at bat. Got behind 0-2, came all the way back and drove the run in. I got to give Paris some hitting tips here in a minute. It's funny, but really, when I'm on the golf course and I have the shanks, there's this little trick that I do to take my mind off of it.
What's that?
I take all 4 of my toes, all 10 of my toes, and stick them to the top of my golf cleats. Your mind goes to that.
It keeps you back.
So Tyler, I said, I wasn't joking. I said, the game was at this point, we knew who was going to win. I told her to try that, and she absolutely demolished one of these things.
Did she give you credit for it?
Oh, yeah, I think so. No, probably not. I don't want credit for it. There you go, Betsy. Pops that up. Could be a tough play. Oh, she can't make it, and she loses it into fair territory, so it's a fair ball. Hey, P. Say toes.
Paris, toes.
Now up next, shortstop number 8, Paris Simpson.
Runner on first now for Paris Simpson, your Lobo shortstop.
Don't know if everybody got a chance to look back and just start smiling.
She heard you.
Hammered
in the left field.
Nice shot there.
A single. The Lobos have 2 runners on now.
It's a good throw in to get to second base, but just a little bit late there as the runner is safe.
Good job by Paris waiting on that one.
Up next, right field,
And driving into left field.
11, Yuri Lister.
Yuri Lister comes up, 2 runners on with a chance to do some damage here. Lady Lobos lead 5-0. Turned out to be a really nice night, Keaton.
Big time. Can't say that. Can't agree with you more there.
See if Yuri can turn on something here.
Oh, runner's going
Takes
to
it for a
definitely
strike,
advance.
I believe, but the runners are going to advance. Ball rattles around behind the plate. Now with runners on second and third, just about anything put in play here is going to result in another run for your Lady Lobos. And there it is, a little dribbler to third base, and I was wrong. Betsy Martinez can't score it. Scratch
she
that.
is coming.
Ball gets away from the first baseman. 1 run is in. Paris Simpson comes across the plate. 2 runs are in, and Yuri's going to stand up at third.
And she's going to stay at third, just like she drew it up.
2 runs in.
Number 25, Brittany Jackson.
So Brittany Jackson comes up to the plate for her second at bat tonight, and that's the thing here, Keaton. Put the ball in play and put a little pressure on the defense to see what happens. Brittany takes the ball in there for a strike.
Absolutely right there.
7-0 Lobos. I do have to say, Dynasty Lacey has some fly sunglasses on, Keaton.
Oh yeah, she's
Are those the primes?
yeah, she's definitely out there rocking the primes right there. A
Love
little bit of Nature Boy Ric Flair action too with him.
I love it.
No, what's that? She's the Macho Man, Randy Savage, with those shades on.
Ball gets past the catcher on a strikeout, and they can't make the play at first, so we're going to have runners on first and third now.
We have up next, left field, number 18, Keely Anderson.
Keely Anderson steps in her second at bat on senior night tonight. Keely's the other senior for the Lady Lobos.
With some fire walk-up music there. As she blows a kiss to the crowd.
Pass ball results in another run. So it's 8-0 Lobos. And this year the Lady Lobos got to pick their walk-up music, Keaton.
Yeah.
That's what you're hearing. There's a list up there.
I like it. Lobos put another 4 spot up, a double their lead here.
So it's 2-0 now to Keely Anderson, the senior starting in left field tonight. Against rival Tyler. Look for something to drive here. That misses low. 3-0. She takes ball 4.
Senior walks, gets herself on base.
It's Tomia Desasur.
We have up next, third base, number 10, Tamia Desasar.
So Tamia steps in playing third base. Sophomore, had a big freshman season. Lots of big things coming from this young lady. She takes the first pitch in there for a strike.
Yeah, Tamia, she's seen a lot of ball in her days. I know her mom is watching. I see you over there, Kenosha.
A 1. Popped up, but it doesn't reach the third baseman, so that's going to be strike 2. And number 7, Reagan Johnson, waits on deck. Reagan popped out her first time up, so Tomia down 0-2 here with a chance to do some more damage. Lays off a ball that bounces in the dirt. 1-2. Are you watching some
Getting a
Women's
little
Final
replay.
Four on your phone over there?
No, I'm watching nothing but the Lady Lobos as we walk and get the bases loaded.
I think that was a hit by pitch. Either way, the bases are loaded now.
Number 7, second base,
Reagan Johnson steps in. The bases juiced and a chance to do some serious damage here.
All right, Reagan is looking to redeem herself from her last at bat as she got out. As we got the top of the lineup coming right back behind her.
Takes the first one outside off the plate, 1-0. What do you see there, Keaton? Anything exciting?
I'm just looking at replays in between pitches.
Reagan takes one, and that's 9-0.
And she gets hit and walk in and run.
And the bad news is for Tyler,
We have catcher number 12.
we've
Anaya
officially
Wilder.
batted around.
Yep. And now we have a new pitcher coming up. That is number 8 here, Brise Serta. So the pitcher and the shortstop, they're switching positions here.
And while she takes a couple warm-up tosses, we're going to talk about Sig Ramey and Miss Emily Ramey. She is a big-time supporter of Lobo Athletics and Longview Game Day. Her son just committed to Stephen F. Austin State University. So if you have any insurance needs, home, auto, life, whatever it may be, give her a shout, Emily Ramey. She'll take care of you. And The Page is your one-stop shop for Lobo sports on television. Enjoy great pizza, sandwiches, and support a locally owned business today located at The Loop in Bill Owens. And our newest sponsor, Diagnostics Clinics of Longview. The principal focus of their practice is in the delivery of primary care services as well as the 16 medical subspecialties, and services include pediatrics and adolescents medicines, gynecology, family practice, and internal medicine. For a list of services and specialty areas, visit their services page and find a physician who's right for your needs. And ETX Financial Solutions, Ali Martinez. Give her a call at 903-720-8744 or email her at amartinez@etxfinancialsolutions.com for bookkeeping needs and more. Back to the task at hand.
9-0 here. Lady Lobos, they're up. Looking good thus far.
And our leadoff hitter, Anaya Wilder, who the play-by-play guy has called a home run tonight. Rips one deep into left field. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, it's foul. She turned on one.
She definitely
got into it.
Definitely ripped it. Just a hair too fast.
I thought we'd done it, Keith.
Yeah.
Our first official call ever.
Hey, we still got a more couple.
Just a strike in the box score. That's ripped hard, right through the gap. Shortstop and third baseman. One run is in. Second run is in. That's at the wall. Third run is going to round third and score easily. And Wilder's caught up between second and third. And she gets back just in time.
She's going to run and get an inside the park home run here.
And now Wilder's going to score. And the Lobos' lead is now 13-0. She scorched that ball.
Excellent job there. Excellent hustle, excellent base running there by Naya Wilder. Inside the park home run. Hey, that's a grand slam right there.
Inside the park grand slam, we'll take it.
We'll give you that.
Just missed a home run and backs it up with a home run. Jadeja Mims takes the first one low for a ball. I couldn't see down the line. Keaton, how far was that from being fair?
I couldn't. I said I was going to keep my seat. I couldn't tell, but it looks like it was close to
Ball's hit hard. Second baseman's got to play on it and makes it. Out number 2.
Yeah, it looks like it was close here. She got it real good, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to see where it was at.
Nice play there by Asia Denmark, converting that batted ball into play. Betsy Martinez steps into the plate. Could be her last at bat on a stream. Keep in mind we do have a 15-run rule in softball after 3. Here's to hoping it's not. We want to keep this going. Keep this is fun.
This is definitely fun. You got a good day out here today.
You got to get some of these hours made up for.
Oh yeah, I do. We got a nice hot air balloon out there in our rear, out there over center field.
Jonathan. Speaking of that, there it is. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's not
somewhere over the rainbow stuff right there.
It's not every day.
If you're in that balloon, give us a shout out.
Hope you're watching this right now while you're up there.
That's how things are going for Lady Lobo softball right now. We're focusing on hot air balloons.
They want to come get a good view.
Betsy Martinez ahead 3-0. Cameraman's trying to give us some cinematic views of it, and he's doing a good job.
Look
at him slow zooming.
Yeah. I like it.
See the Lobo sign in center field as Betsy Martinez takes her base with a walk.
Up next to bat, shortstop number 8, Paris Simpson.
Paris Simpson steps in.
Ripped one earlier.
Down 2. 2 outs here. Betsy Martinez is going to advance to second on a wild pitch. Again, we got Texas High on Tuesday night. Paris Simpson ahead 1-0. That's hit well to the second baseman. Going to be a tough play. Paris has some speed, but she converts it to an out, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the second. Lobos lead 13-0. We are headed to a quick commercial break. Be back in about 30 seconds with more Lady Lobo softball.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital, or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Alrighty, welcome back to Lobo Softball on Longview Game Day. We are going to talk about one of our newest sponsors, Tavo Custom Homes. Tell you what you need to do. You need to call 903-445-0054 or visit TavoCustomHomes.com to start the process of building your dream home or a luxury renovation. Seriously, check out their website. You're going to be amazed at what they can do for you. All right. Back to talk about the action hand. Got some substitutions on defense. I see a new
Shortstop.
Got a number on that. Who is that?
Can't see.
Number 14. Number 14, Markayla Haynes is going to play second base. And I know the Martin twins, Addison and Addie and Allison, have come into right and left field.
Manaya Goldsby.
And Manaya Goolsby is going to play shortstop. That's right. And a new center fielder. Jadeja Mims is no longer out there. I believe our designated hitter, Brittany Jackson, has moved to center field. Yeah, we got a coach. Coach is going to come tell us, but we think we figured it out. So some Lobos are getting some playing time tonight. Some valuable experience. And again, they're all young.
Oh, yeah. Baptism by fire is always a good thing in my eyes.
So Markayla Haynes at second base. Manaya Goolsby at shortstop.
Number 12, Maria Kokalai.
Allison Martin in right field and Addie Martin in left field. Those are your changes. Betsy Martinez stays in at first. Sorry, center fielder. We sent Brittany Jackson out to center. As the first pitch from Bella misses inside, and Tomia Desasor is still at third base. Scratch that. Keeley is still in left field. I'm sorry. Keeley Anderson remains in left field. 1-0 pitch. That misses high. 2-0. When your team spots you a 13-run lead this early, the objective is just
throw strikes.
That's right. Make them earn everything. That's kind of what the pitcher did for Mount Pleasant the other night. There's a good pitch in there for a strike. 2-1.
Man, can't say how much this weather is, how great this weather is. It's just turned out to be a great night tonight.
Really is, and you don't even play golf.
Not yet.
This is golf.
Not yet.
There's a strike. 2-2.
It's coming. I'm definitely finna get out there. Give me some clubs, and I'm finna get out there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Shep, I hope you listening. Could you join us?
2-2 pitch from Irvin.
Strike
he
three.
called strike 3. Just casually, too.
Casual.
Didn't even like you. Did you see that? No arm movements or anything. Just said strike 3. I kind of like it. So Bella strikes out the leadoff batter.
15, Ariana Stevenson.
I'm not sure how they're doing this lineup here, but this is Miss Stevenson in. She is listed as a sub, so I'm not sure who she replaced.
Good news is, Keaton,
we don't have to figure it out.
Yeah. But if you want to run over there and ask, feel free.
I'm not going to even bother.
One down now. The first pitch from Irvin catches the strike zone. Strike 2. Swung on and missed.
Yep. Swung just a little bit tardy. Just a little.
Give you an overhead view of Bella's delivery. Swung on, strike 3.
Strike 3 there. That batter is out.
And if we can get back into the dugout with no runs scored here, the Lobos just need 2 runs to cross, and this one will be final due to the 15-run rule in softball. I believe it's after 3 innings. Do not let me lie to you because, you know, half the stuff I say, Keaton, I'm just making up.
Just have fun with us and just tune in. Somebody tell us a joke right there in our story.
That's right.
On the live, and I'm going to shout it out.
Do it. An actual joke?
Yeah, somebody tell a joke. It got to be funny.
Number 8, Rasay Serta.
Miss Serta takes the first pitch in for a ball. There's a strike. The 1-1 pitch from Irvin to the leadoff hitter, Brisay Serta. That misses high, 2-1. Is Brisay, did she come in to pitch? I can't remember what number the opposing starting pitcher was.
Yep, her and the starting pitcher, they just swapped places.
That's put in play. It's going to be a tough one.
And the first hit of the night goes to the leadoff hitter for the Tyler High Lions.
Puts it into play to the shortstop, and they've got a base runner.
We have up to bat number 5, Gabby Pena.
Gabby Pena steps in for the second time tonight.
I got to say here, Paris' mom is in Jamaica watching this game.
Oh, she is.
Brittany let it be known that she's tuned in to these Lady Lobos all the way from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I'm jealous right now.
I was about to say, how do you? Hopefully that was she wanted it work or something. if she planned it out and left us high and dry, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, she left us hanging on this one.
Uh-oh. Could be trouble in right field. Barton's underneath it. What a play!
Excellent catch there for the third out.
That's going to do it from the top of the third. We'll be back with more Lobo softball live here in about 30 seconds. You're watching Lobo softball on Longview Game Day.
I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, owner of SIG Ramey Insurance. Thank you for voting me Best of East Texas 3 years in a row for insurance agent. I am an independent agent. I shop the market for you. I specialize in home, commercial, auto, and life. Insurance is foreign to most people. You have to have an agent that is going to look out for your best interests in the coverages that you may not know that you need. If you do not have an insurance agent that is working for you, I would love for you to contact us. We're located on Judson Road. Just look for the green door or call me at 903-235.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Thanks for the great live streaming, per always.
You're welcome. You are very, very welcome. In May, we're going to talk about it again because I demand you get out there and vote. In May, Longview Independent School District will ask voters to consider a bond proposition. The bond proposition will address aging buildings, career and technical education additions, safety and security, a new bus barn, a new early childhood center, a new multi-purpose facility, athletic facilities upgrades, renovations to the LHS and middle school stadiums, and a new natatorium. Your guess is as good as mine as to what a natatorium is, but it sounds cool. Early voting is April 22nd through April 30th, and Election Day is Saturday, May the 4th. See you at the polls. Get out there and vote, Lobo Nation. Come on now. All put in play. Nice play made by the starting pitcher. And just like that, a quick out.
And Brittany, to your response, you are more than welcome. Thank you for always cheering your baby on and being loud. I knew when I didn't hear you, I knew you had to be somewhere else watching. Enjoy your trip. Hope you have a good time.
And Brittany Jackson steps in for her third at bat of the night. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. think we've shouted out all our sponsors so far. I think. If not, I'll catch them here in a minute. Brittany rips one into the right center field gap. It's going to get past the right fielder.
Extra base hit there. Brittany is running.
She's being waved to third.
Yep. She's getting third.
She's in there with a stand-up triple.
Excellent shot there
Brittany
by her.
Jackson. Lead off triple.
We have up to the plate, left field number 18, Keely Anderson.
Keely Anderson steps up to the plate. Senior with a chance to drive in a run with any ball put in play here. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Ball 2. I'm rooting for Keely to just yank one down this left field line.
I am definitely rooting for it.
And I didn't notice if we had a new catcher in the game earlier. I couldn't tell.
We didn't.
Ball, there it is. Right down the left field line. Keely makes the turn, and she's headed to second for a stand-up RBI double. And on cue, Keely Anderson drives in a big-time run, makes it 14-0.
She's sporting that big smile on her face. You can see it from here. Gotta love it.
I love it. Excellent at bat from Keely Anderson.
Good job.
So, she heard me. That's what we wanted.
And she's still in here.
Breaks for third on the wild pitch. And she's got
safe.
herself in position for a walk-off score.
Talk about camera time.
That's right.
The spotlight is bright on you, young lady. Your future is bright.
One run here, and this baby's over. This may be it.
There we go.
Keely sprints home, and I believe that's going to do it.
And that is ball game.
We're going to find out, and I think it is.
Yep, ref said ball game.
That's going to do it. So the Lady Lobos on senior night, 15-run limit, beat our rival Tyler High here, 15-0. Not a whole lot to complain about tonight. Keaton, things went as well as they could possibly go.
Thank everyone for coming out. Everyone have a safe
We appreciate you
drive
tuning
home.
in.
Have a
Appreciate you
great
hopping back
weekend.
on with
Yes,
us.
sir.
Shout out to our student camera people. Thank you very much, Karina. And we will see you Tuesday night live from Texarkana, the Texas High Tigers Lobos, and a big one. You've been watching Lobos